Hey everybody, how are you doing today? I hope everyone is doing wonderful. So today I'm just gonna do a very simple makeup look. My face is mostly prepped. I do have my primers on. In fact, let me tell you what I have for primers on. I have the Urban Decay Primer Potion, the anti-aging for my eyes, and then I do have on my face the Smashbox. This is the Photo Finish Control Mattifying Primer. It's a small size. I purchased mine from the cosmetics company store because I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it or not, but it's so far it works pretty good. And then the foundation that I have is the Born This Way 24-hour matte, and I am in natural beige, so that is what's on my face. But everything else I'm gonna just do on camera, which I know I don't do it often, but I'm feeling kind of lazy this week, you guys. Just a lot going on. But anyways, I can talk to you guys when I put makeup on. But if you're new here, my name is Carrie. Please consider subscribing to my channel if you like my content. And for those of you who already subscribed, y'all are the best. Thank you so much. You guys are wonderful, and I appreciate every single one of you. All right, so what I'm gonna do is, how about I just go into concealer? I'm gonna use my favorite concealer. It's the Essence Keep Me Covered Concealer, and I'm in Shell. And by the way, just FYI, the brush that I used, where did I put it? Oh, right here. The brush that I used for my foundation is this brush right here. It's from Anissa, and it is called the Pinnacle Foundation Brush. It's kind of shaped like this. And man, you guys, it is so good. Probably one of the best brushes I have ever used to apply my foundation. It is just, it's a phenomenal brush. All right, so anyway, so now I can go into concealer. I'm just gonna do that really quick. I'm gonna use another, oops, breaking things. I'm gonna use another Anissa brush to blend this out. I'll show you what it is. I think I've talked about this brush before. I've showed it to you guys at least. I know that. This is the angled concealer brush. This is kind of what it's shaped like. And it's perfect for getting right here, and perfect for blending, especially like right here, right there. And then right here on this outer edge. Oh, it's perfect, you guys. It is so good. I used to use the e.l.f. Camo Concealer Sponge, which is still really good. I still like that. But this one has become my favorite. I just constantly reach for it, you guys. Okay, guys, so the concealer is on. Now I need to set the concealer. I don't know what brush this is, you guys. It is so old that it's like wearing away. It doesn't even have the name on there anymore, but I'm gonna use the Kat Von D. This is the Lock-It Setting Powder in Translucent. I do really love the Pat McGrath Under Eye Setting Powder. You guys know I've used that so much, but this is another just good alternative. It's something that I have, and I'm like, I need to start using up all these makeup products, you know. I know it's easy for us to just like reach for our favorite. You know, especially like if you're like me, I like keep my stuff that I use all the time just like right there in like arm's reach, you know. You just start putting other things in arm's reach. Sorry I didn't get to upload any videos on, or a video on Monday. I try to upload 3 times a week if I can, and it's just personal. It's just something that I like to do. But since it's the end of the school year, my son is going to be finishing first grade next week. There's lots of meetings, there's lots of little things going on, fun things happening at the school, and then just things personally that I need to take care of. It's just gotten really busy, and then we had Mother's Day and stuff, so just had a lot going on kind of the past couple of weeks. So I've gotten a little bit behind with my uploading and filming schedule. All right, now I'm going to go with brows. I'm going to use my Billion Dollar Beauty. This is just it's just a brow pencil, and it's called Universal, but it's nice because it's got like a gel kind of pencil on one end, and then on the other end is the spoolie. But it glides really, it's on my face. It glides really nicely because it is a gel formula, so it doesn't dry. You know, it's not drying, so you're not like, you know, trying to like get color on your eyebrows. This glides really kind of nicely. Beautiful. All right, good enough. I'm never gonna get both sides even. It's just not gonna happen. All right, let me just kind of clean these up a little bit. I'm gonna brush them out. I'll set them in a little bit. I have a few different products that I like to set, but I have one in particular I'll set with in here in just one second. So now what I want to do is I want to use a cream blush. Now this is from Rare Beauty. It's small, it's tiny, it's a travel size, you guys. And look at how cute it is. It's so cute. I mean, it's only like the size of my thumb, really, kind of. This is in the shade Virtue, and it is kind of an orange, but man, you guys, when I saw these smaller sizes for $14 in Sephora, they finally came back. I jumped on it. I was like, oh my gosh, yes, I have to have it. And they had a bunch of the shades, and they had some highlighters, liquid highlighters. Now, you guys know, if you've been watching me for a while, when I do my cream or liquid blushes, usually I put them on my hand and I dip my brush in there, which is a good rule of thumb. It's an easier way for you to control it. But with this, you guys, I can go directly on my face. Oh yes, and I have the perfect brush. Oh, it's scary, right? Oh my gosh, you're like, whoa, that's scary. But this brush right here, you guys, for cream and liquid, it's a game changer. This is the BK Beauty 109 brush. It's the mini foundation brush, or is it called the mini contour brush? I can't remember what it's called, but let me show it to you up close. It's kind of got like an angled, see how it's angled here? It is perfect right here. So that's what I use this for. That's why I feel so confident to just go in there and just start patting it out. And oh, this Rare Beauty, it's so pretty. Oh, it's just blending so beautifully. Done. That was so fast. You guys, I don't know that I have ever been able to put a cream or liquid blush on that quickly or that confidently. But the formula in this, phenomenal. And this brush, you guys, gosh, it really just helps a lot. Done. So beautiful. Oh, it's perfect. This side's always going to be a little bit darker than this side because I have darker spots over on this side. All right, so now what I want to do is I do want to set it though. I'm going to set it with Max. If I can get it open. Okay, it's open now. This is Max Warm Soul, and it is just, it's so beautiful. And so I'm going to take, this one's a Sigma large angled contour. It's an F40. Just going to take a little bit. Just a little. Just kind of set it. Perfect. Beautiful. It didn't alter the way that the Rare Beauty, which was in Virtue, didn't alter anything. It set it. Okay, so now what we can do is I'm going to go in and bronze. And you guys, I have been digging, loving this NYX, these new NYX Buttermilk bronzers. Mine's in all budded, all budded up. Super, super, super warm. And I mean really warm, and there's luminosity to it, you guys. So if you don't like that, then you might want to forego this particular shade anyways. But I'm gonna use my Anissa tapered highlighting brush, but you see how big this is? It would be way too hard for me to highlight with this, but I love it for bronzer. And this is a super, super, super warm bronzer, but it's perfect. Perfect for summertime, you guys. Look how beautifully that blended out. Gosh, it's just so pretty. There's very few Luminous products as far as blushes, as far as bronzers go, that I can tolerate and handle because of my aging skin and my texture, my oily skin, you know, but man, let's get them ears. Let's make everything nice and even. But this, man, this is great. It does kind of have a chocolate smell. Y'all know how I feel about scent in my makeup. I wish they would just stop, but it's not overpowering. It's not something that's bothering, you know, my sinuses or anything. All right, just a little. Boop, 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 boop. Oops. a little bit too much booping because very highly pigmented, by the way. I don't know. Do I want to contour? I kind of feel like my dark spots are already kind of contour enough. Default, you know. I think I'll leave it for now. If I want to add some more later, I can. But now let's move into the eyes. All right, so I'm going to use a product I've never used on camera before. This is from Tom Ford, and I did purchase this from the cosmetics company store. This is his, what are you? I can't see. This is their cream and powder eye color, and this one's in 01 Naked Bronze. I've swatched it plenty of times, but there's two parts to the, you know, little chingadera here. This one's got the cream, and the top here, you just open it up and it's got the shimmer, and it's got a nice little mirror. Isn't that cute? Let me show these to you up close because they're so beautiful. And then I'm going to swatch them on my hand, and then I'll put them on the eyes. But this is what those look. Oops, hold on. There we go. All right, so let me swatch this for you. This has a little bit of, oops, I accidentally rubbed that's why it looks like that. This has a little bit of shimmer to it, little tiny flecks of like glitter or shimmer in there. I don't know, can you guys see it? Can you guys see those little flecks in there? I hope you can. I hope the camera's picking up on it. I can't see it in the viewfinder, so hopefully you guys can see it. Now let me go in with a clean finger with the shimmer part. Oh my gosh, that's so beautiful. Look at all that, just the sparkle. I hope that you guys can see. And then if I were to take this and put it on top of here, it just gives a totally different effect to it. It just looks so beautiful together. All right, so that's what I'm gonna put on my eyes. Simple, easy, simple. You could do this with a finger if you want to, but I'm gonna use a brush. I'm gonna use the BK Beauty 203 brush. BK Beauty 203 brush. Say it 5 times fast. All right, so let's see if a brush would work, and then I'll probably just put the shimmer on, honestly, with my finger like I usually do. All right, let's put this on. Oh, it's so beautiful. All right, let's start to blend it out. Whoa, I put a lot. I didn't realize. Sometimes you don't realize with these creams to powders, these creams, these liquids, they can be very, very pigmented. So a little goes a long way. All right, let's see if I can start to kind of blend it upwards a little bit. It's blending really, really nicely, actually. It's not messy. It's not muddy. It's not separating. I'm gonna take whatever I can, whatever's left over underneath, if I have any left over. Ooh, beautiful. Very, very, very beautiful. Okay, so now before it dries down, let me put some of the shimmer on there. If I feel like I need to, I'll go in there and add some glitter glue, but might be okay. Ooh, oh my gosh, it's so pretty. That sparkle, it's subtle, but it's so pretty. It's just giving that beautiful like twilight twinkle, kind of just soft, pretty. Oh, it's so pretty. I'm gonna slap it everywhere. Inner corner if I can. I may have gotten some of the darker shade in my inner corner. It might look a little too dark in there. I might have to go fix that. Anyways, all right. So now I'm gonna go do that on the other side real quick. Okay, guys, both eyes are pretty much even. Even enough. I'm going to, let me wipe my hands off, and then I am going to tight line. I'm going to use my Essence, but first espresso eyeliner. It will go perfect with these eyes. And then I'm going to add the mascara. So I'm going to go in with, I'll probably go in with my favorite, the Fenty Beauty Hella Thick. So, but I'm going to use the Essence. Let's tight line. I'm going to do the tops and the bottoms. All right. Tight lining is done. Those eyes are looking so beautiful, so sexy, and it was so simple. All right, now it's time to go in with the mascara. I am going to use the Fenty Beauty Hella Thick. Okay, guys, the eyes are done. They look absolutely beautiful, so bronzy, so summer, so like just beautiful golden, you know, it's just really, really beautiful. Anyways, let's set the brows. I'm going to use the LA Girl Brow Perfect Extreme Hold Brow Gel. It is literally just a clear brow gel. I'm going to use the little mirror that's in this because I can't, actually, there is no mirror in this. Oh, my goodness. All right. Oh, here's my mirror. All right, here we go. This stuff is good. This stuff, it's good. It's, I don't know, I think it's like $7.99. I mean, I feel like you can get cheaper out there, like the e.l.f. There's, where's my cleaning rack? There is cheaper out there. I mean, any clear setting brow gel, you guys, is gonna work just fine. All right, so now what do I have left to do? Do I want to make myself a little more glowy? Okay, why don't we? Why don't we? I'm gonna go in with the Jaclyn Cosmetics. This is the, what are you called? Luminous powder. Oh, that was easy. I thought it was gonna have some long fancy name. This is in Carats. It looks super dark, but it is really, gosh, and it was soft, you guys. Man, that's so beautiful. Oh, it really highlights my scar. Do you guys want to know where I got this scar from? When I was in like, I don't know, I was in like 10th or 11th grade at high school, and some friends and I decided we were going to skip school. Well, in the back of our high school was like a huge field, you know, where you would do your PE and your sports and stuff, but like way, way in the back, there was a fence, you know, so because they, you know, they kept you kind of fenced in. Most schools are like that, I think. Well, we jumped over the fence and I caught my arm on some barbed wire. Yeah, a rusty barbed wire or like rusty fence. And it got a bunch and it like tore my skin off. It got like a bunch of shards and like rusty pieces in there. And, you know, as any responsible high school student would do, I just went about my day. Yeah, I just went about my day. I skipped school with my friends, which by the way, I would never do. That was the one and only time I ever skipped school. Okay. But I realized how bad my arm was. And my mom was a nurse. She's a retired nurse now, but back then she was a nurse, and her hospital, I walked right past it from school. So I went up there and I was like, Ma, look what I did. And she was like, oh my God, what did you do? You need a tetanus shot. You need to get, you know, so she tried to help me clean up as much as I possibly could. She was like, what are you doing? What are you thinking? You know, I got the lecture, you know. And so I was like, Mom, I'm sorry, I won't do it again. I won't do it again. And she cleaned it up the best she could, but she had to take me like to an actual like doctor, like my pediatrician, you know, I think I was like 16 at the time or something. And they cleaned it all out. They got all the little rusty pieces out. They gave me a tetanus shot. They covered it up. And that was the end of that. It's my story. That's how I got that scar, you guys. It's forever. I will forever remember my shenanigans, my naughtiness. Don't skip school. It wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it. I don't remember what we did. We went back to one of their houses or something. We sat there. Like, I didn't do no, I'm gonna keep my channel clean in case there's kids in the background, but I didn't do any of these. No A's. No, you know what I mean. No, what I mean, right? Anyways, all right. So I have the powder, putting it right here. I'm going to tap off and I'm going to just kind of sweep it. Actually, I want to tap off some more. I'm going to sweep it Sweep it, sweep it. Oh yeah, you can really see the glow. Oh yeah. Okay, so real quick, I'm gonna spray the face and then I'm gonna do a very simple lip and then I'll show you guys the final look. I'm gonna spray my face with the Scandinavia. This is the finishing spray in Bridal. Great stuff. Okay guys, the setting spray is dry. I can move on to the lips. I'm going to put the Moira Beauty. This is their lipstick in, what are you? Called Camilla. It's so beautiful. It's just like, where can I put a clean spot on my arm here or hand? Oh, it's so pretty. I'm not gonna add liner or anything. I'm just gonna put it on. Oh, it's so pretty. Ooh, well, that's nice. So you guys know I can't stop there. I want to add a little bit of Razzle Dazzle to the lip. So I am going to go in with the new NYX. This is their butter. Ooh, let's try again. This is their Butter Gloss Bling. And this one's in Bring the Bling. Whew, boy. Took a little bit for me to get that out, huh? All right, anyways. Ooh, so pretty. Ooh, man, that is so pretty. That combination is beautiful. Okay, guys, it is time for me to show you the final look. Okay, guys, this makeup look is complete. I hope that you enjoyed it as much as I did putting this makeup on for you guys. I think the look came out very beautiful, very just summery, very beautifully bronze, golden kind of. I love that. I'm really impressed what I do with it again. Oh, Lord. Okay, here we go. I really like this Tom Ford. Like I said, if you can get it cheap like I did, I think I probably maybe paid 30 bucks, $25, $30 for it. It's a good formula. It's a good formula. Love it. Love the butter bronzer. Oh man, the Moira lipstick, gorgeous. Oh man, you cannot, the Rare Beauty, you guys, if you haven't had the Rare Beauty, oh, you gotta try it. You have to. It's so good. I probably will go buy more of these smaller ones because, you know, let's be honest, the smaller ones are great. The price point, and I'm hardly ever, I don't think I'm ever gonna hit pan on anything ever again in my life. So having these smaller ones are great. These NYX Bling Gloss, oh God, what are you? Gloss, you know, okay, this gloss is good. I can't say it. Anyways, you guys, comment below. Tell me what you think. Please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.